Um, hey guys, welcome to my channel, AquaStarGoddess. If you are new here, definitely subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notifications each and every time that I upload a new video. Smash the like button. Hey baby, is that your laundry I hear? Good job, thank you. I gotta ask you something. What do you want? Is there something that you want? Mm-hmm. I'm asking you, is there something that you want?
For what?
For anything. Well, think about it. Tell me what you want, okay?
For what, my birthday?
For anything. Just something you want. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, AquaStarGoddess. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Hit that bell button so you can get notifications each and every time that I upload a new video. Smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button so you can get notifications, like I said, once again, each and every time I upload a new video. What is going on? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I know. It's been such a while. Like, I used to go live every day. Hold on. I used to go live like every day, right? And so I want to come to you guys and say, what is it? What questions do you have? Do you guys have any questions, any pressing questions that you want to know the answer to? I got you, boo. We right here. We right here. I'm telling you, right here. Okay. Don't mind me squinting. Okay. I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see. All right. Come on through. Welcome to my channel and let's get into your questions. Hey, so seriously, Les. I'm wonderful. How are you, Hunty? Thank you so much for asking. What is good? Hold on, let me just make sure I get this post out. So anyway, I come here to answer questions, okay? If you have a question, that question shall be answered. Of course, donations are welcome.
Alright, I know what I want.
What?
A computer.
A computer. Oh, do you want a laptop or?
A laptop.
Okay. Similar to the ones that you've had before or what?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Like a laptop.
Okay.
Let's see. Like a Windows.
All right, send me the link. Something that you're interested in. All right, first card comes out is a Chariot card. Chariot card. Right here. Chariot card represents all sorts of success, achievement. The Chariot card can also represent almost like the god of war, right? War. What kind of war is occurring right now? What kind of war are we dealing with right now? And it's probably a big war that you don't even realize is going on right now. Ultimately, the war that we definitely can see, spiritual war, and potentially even mental and emotional war as well. And so with all the things that are going on with politics, I would just say, ultimately, what it all comes down to, once again, is what you're focused on, what you're thinking about, what's going on in your mindset, okay? Those are so much more important than what's going on in the outside world, because the outside world reflects what's going on in the inside world, right? Okay. The next card is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can represent communication. So I feel as though there's like a flow of communication that needs to happen or that is going to happen in between whatever might be occurring in your life right now. What does that mean, Aqua? Right? I get it. Totally get it. What does that mean, Aqua? What does that mean? Let me tell you something. My channel should have been something like Oracle Goddess or something like that, right? Like, because if we're really being real, when we look at the actual definition of oracle, it literally is something that is obscure. It's not completely direct answers. And that is what a psychic is literally doing. Because ultimately, a psychic is getting pieces of the puzzle and helping you to put those pieces of the puzzle together. Okay, we don't have all the answers. I can't have all the answers for your life, or else I'd have all the answers for my life. Doesn't make sense, right? And so we have to be able to see it in that way. Another reason is because only you really truly know what it is that you need and want in your life, right? Like, you can't tell me what I need and want in my life because you never know what's going on in my mind. Like, you would never know. You can assume, obviously, you can definitely assume. You can even, come up with schemes in your mind about what my mind's doing and thinking, but you would never truly be 100% accurate because it's just not the facts. Hey, Benjamin! Benjamin says, now hear this. Hear what? Hold on, let me, because look, this is why I love this app. Look, yo, bro, look, what? Hey, so seriously blessed. And then what? So what? What, Benjamin? What is it? What we need to hear? What's going on? Anyway, yeah. And let me put my music back on. Hold on, because that was what we were feeling. We were feeling that. We're gonna play that again. Like I said, it is ultimately, listen, we can go around and around and around in a circle. We can cry about everything that's going on, especially politically. We can be mad, we can be upset, we can be like upset, like, why did this happen? What's going on? But really, what you see in your own life is what will ultimately be, because you are in the driver's seat of your life. You are the captain of your own ship. Wherever you see, wherever you navigate to in your life is where that ship will go. And you can literally argue all day with your mama about this, because I'm not gonna argue with you about it. I'm not gonna argue.
I couldn't get the link, but I still do a screenshot of it.
Cool, got you. Do you put your laundry in the wash?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Is your room clean underneath that bed? Because I saw underneath that bed, it was atrocious. Yeah. You know what atrocious means? Come back. Do you know what atrocious means? It means terrible. Let's look it up. I was about to say this is terrible. Let's see. Atrocious. Hey Siri, define atrocious. Horrifyingly wicked is what atrocious means. Yeah. So please, under that bed, handle that wickedness. We don't need it. Okay. Clear out all negative, wicked energy. Okay. Thank you. Love you. All right. So let's see. You wanted to riff on that. I see Benjamin likes to play wordplay right now. That's great. I love wordplay. Wordplay is one of my favorite games. It really is, because we can do so much with the words. Words are spells, honestly. Anyway, so let's go back to these comments. So here's what Benjamin says. First off, let's go here. So Benjamin says, nothing. I got on with you saying you can't tell me something about me. And so I wanted to riff on that. Well, let's riff on that for just a second. When I talk to you guys and I tell you, so ultimately before that statement, what I was saying was that I'm an oracle, what you would call an oracle. If you define oracle in the actual defined term of oracle, it absolutely mentions the term obscure. So let's look at oracle, right? And an oracle is an ancient art, ancient arts, ancient empires used oracles to determine what they should do. However, one of the most important facts, which is something that I think is lost on this current generation, is that an oracle doesn't tell you exactly everything you need to know. An oracle gives you enough information for you to decide what your future will look like and be, right? Now, let's define the term oracle. Let me define it. Hold on, because it's trying to take me to Oracle login, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about define oracle. Hold on. If we actually define the term oracle, right? The term oracle is defined as a priest or a priestess acting as a medium through whom advice or prophecy was sought for the gods in classical antiquity. A response or message given by an oracle, typically one that is ambiguous or obscure. A person or thing regarded as an infallible authority or guide or something on something. So, but the term that I really want to focus on is ambiguity and obscure, right? Because the reason why your messages come in obscure is because, once again, only you truly know what it is that you deep down desire. And only I truly know deep down what it is that I desire. You can never tell me what I want for me, and I can never tell you what you want for you, because ultimately I never would know unless I were a mind reader, which I'm not. Are you a mind reader? We can assume and we can intuit, and often our intuits are very close, if not the same, right? But it may potentially not be 100%, and that's because, once again, we have our own desires, our own needs, and our own wants, right? And so when we intuit somebody else's stuff, we can intuit and we can read, we can vibe, we can read the vibe. We can, for sure. I can 100% claim that. I claim that because I know it to be true. But ultimately, let's just say one day I'm in like let's say today I'm in a frazzled state. I'm just totally in a frazzled state, in a frazzled mood. Everything is, I'm totally emotional. I'm not thinking 100% logical. I'm getting emotions and I'm getting low-key logic, and it's just all meshed up in one thing, right? And then I'm looking at you and I'm like, the fuck's going on with you? I can read your body language and shit like that. Most of the time, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Most times I'm pretty clear about what's going on, especially when it relates to body language and reading people and stuff like that. I'm pretty clear on. But there's times where I'm feeling emotional about something, or I might be feeling insecure about something, which is not often. I don't have a lot of insecurities that are projectable insecurities. And what that means is it's not often where I am feeling insecure, where my insecurity could be misconstrued with what somebody else might be feeling or doing, or being, or whatever. So what that means is a lot of my personal insecurities are literally just that. They're my personal insecurities. Oh, I'm feeling like I look fat today. Like, oh my God, my belly is sticking out. Like, that is my insecurities. But that insecurity is strictly about me. It's not about someone else. And so that's the difference between an insecurity that is personal to me versus an insecurity that is projectable. A projectable insecurity might be, and I guess to some degree, if you want to take it there, you could say, "Oh, I'm fat, so now my boyfriend's cheating on me because I'm fat." Of course, you could project that, but I'm not going to go that far. That's too much. Like, oftentimes, my personal shit is my personal shit, and I keep it right there. I don't project my personal shit on someone else, oftentimes. But that's not to say that there's never been a time where I might have felt like, oh, it wasn't a personal insecurity though. Usually it was something someone was doing or saying, or how they were acting, or their vibe, that made me feel like, you on some weird shit, nigga. What the fuck you got going on over there? So, you know what I mean? So what I'm saying is that your insecurities often are just your own, right? But sometimes people take their own insecurities and they project those insecurities outwardly. And that's where it becomes a whole big mess, right? Moving forward, let me come on to the next comment here. So, my mom loves to argue politics single at time. It's atrocious. Listen, I'm not going to argue politics with you guys. I will tell you my personal opinions and beliefs, and you have your personal opinions and beliefs, and I respect that about you and what you feel and believe. And maybe sometimes we can banter here and there, but oftentimes you will find that many people, especially as it relates to beliefs, many people are very solidly stuck on their beliefs. So why would I argue with you about that? I'm not gonna do it. Like, it is a waste of my time Half the time, okay? More than half the time, it's a waste of my time to argue with you about your beliefs. So that's why I particularly prefer not to do it. That's an interesting statement. I want to come back to. Paprika says, "LOL." Well, I want to know what you LOLing about. But I want to come back to this point here about the arguing about politics, because to me, politics is also very much in alignment with beliefs. Beliefs and politics are right here for me. I want to come back to that one in just a second. I want to just check the rest of the comments. Benjamin says, "I'd love to be semantically involved with you." Oh, okay. Well, let's go then. Come on. What you got? Come on. All right. So the oracle said that I alone was the wisest of all the Greeks. And it is because I alone know that I know nothing. That right there is a very loaded comment. Very loaded comment. And I'm supposed to be doing a reading here, but let's just chat. Let's chat then. I love to just chat with you guys. T-Bucks! Hey T-Bucks, how you doing, babe? Long time no see. How you been? Okay, so look, I love to just banter and go back and forth between talking to, and not in an argumentative way, just more so just like having friendly conversation. And this is a very interesting topic, interesting conversation rather, or interesting point here to make. Focusing in on the I alone know that I know nothing. The most important thing that we can all learn and know about life and about knowing of most things is that we honestly know nothing. And the reason why that statement is important to be able to just digest within itself is because even when we know a little something, there's a whole world of other information that'll tell you don't know a goddamn thing, bitch. You're stupid. Right? Like, you're dumb. Okay? If anybody had anything to say, and I got something to say about it, you're stupid. You don't know shit. You're just a baby, right? This earth, this world, this life, and not just your life, right? But the life in general. Life in general has been present for ages. How can you possibly know everything? So with that statement there, I say that it's important to remain coachable, right? It is very important to remain coachable. That is the one thing I think for me personally that keeps me ever evolving and ever growing, is that I always know that I don't know shit. As much as I know, and I know a lot, okay? Because I'm a studier, I'm a researcher. I be in the information, baby. I be on Google, I be in the books, I be learning, okay? That's what I do on a regular basis just because. And it don't be no, oh, you gotta study for this test. It ain't no test I gotta take. It's just some shit I wanna know. And so I gotta find out. But what I know is that the more I find out, the more I realize I don't fucking know shit. And I know a fucking lot, but it's still, I don't know shit, right? Side note, as it relates to I don't know shit, the whole sovereignty conversation has been coming up in my mind and in my life, and it's been hitting me. Bam, bam, bam. Sovereignty. Okay. What is it? Secure party. It's like shit I don't know nothing about. I know zip about that. I know zip about that. But I know that that's something that I need to be knowing. It's something that I need to know. It's something that I got to know. It's something I got to get into. And I've been knowing this for 10 plus years. But I don't know shit about that. Only thing I know is the terms: sovereignty, secure party, secure party creditor. That's all I know about that topic, is the actual terms that I just used. Other than that, I know zip. But it's something that I absolutely need to know, right? And so when you know that you don't know shit, you just a baby in this motherfucker, you realize that there's so much information out there that you could gather and that you could learn. And obviously, you're not going to need to know everything, because you don't need to know everything. That's why you got specialties, That's why I got people who learn certain specializations. Bitch, I don't want to know. I'm a doctor, right? But I don't want to fucking know how to fix a foot. Okay? I'm a heart doctor. I fix hearts. If you fix feet, I don't know shit about feet. Except that they're a part of your body, and that's it. You gotta walk with them bitches. If you want me to know anything else, I know the bones in that bitch. That's it. I don't know shit else. Because I had to learn anatomy in order to pass the test. Other than that, I don't know shit else. That allows you to remain coachable. That allows you to be able to be expandable, right? When you think that you know it all and there's nothing nobody in the world can teach you, ultimately to me, that's when you've pretty much, you're done. Like there's nothing else nobody can teach you. Fine. No, you're done. Right? My grandfather once told me that all things, you should have respect for all things. And this is what really taught me a great respect for just life in general, not just respect for authority, right? Authority as we see it or know it, but respect for anything. Even a child should have respect. From that statement that my grandfather made to me, it also taught me a respect for nature, a respect for life, a respect for animals. You won't see me being cruel just for no fucking reason. If you see me being mean and cruel, bitch, you earned it. Understand that, right? But it taught me a great respect for multiple things, many things in life. I got a bunch of flowers. Oh no, I need to give them water. I got flowers here on the table. Beautiful thing. All right, moving forward. Let's move forward. Thank you. Yeah, like this motherfucking video. God damn it. I'll be forgetting to tell y'all and shit. Hey, Julie Vaz. How you doing, baby? Okay, so anyway, yeah, like we were talking about several things, and I kind of got distracted by the comment and wanting to kind of dial in a little bit further on that. But ultimately, what I'm saying is that, you know, as an oracle, as a psychic, somebody who has the psychic abilities or who's tapped into those psychic abilities, because my ability and my belief, I believe that everybody has these abilities. I just think that various different people have different levels of ability. My ability is probably a little bit stronger because I've been psychic since I was born. By basically, I've been a psychic since I was a kid. I can remember shit that happened when I was like 11 months old, right? Like I told my mom one time, I was like, I remember this and this and this. She was like, yeah, you was 11 months old when that happened. Like, and I was thinking that it was just a dream. No, it was some real shit that happened in real life, and I was just recalling it. So there's a lot of people that would say, "Oh, you can't remember anything that happens, you know, past, earlier than 5 years. If you can't remember nothing that happens earlier than 5 years." Well, I remember something that happened when I was 11 months old. So what you talking about? So it's not true. So when we talk about the brain power and the ability of the man and the woman, it's like people tell you, they give you these limitations, right? And I feel like they give you these limitations because they have those limitations are their own limitations. And that's the same thing as projection, right? If I project to you that, oh, you can't remember anything younger than 5. Yeah, only thing you can remember is at 5 years old. If you can't remember nothing below, or if you can't remember nothing when you was 1. If I were to tell you that and tell you that and tell you that and tell you that, and you start believing that shit, you will believe that shit. And then be having dreams about shit that happened when you was, in your mama's womb and shit like that. And then you be like, oh, that must have been some other life or some bullshit. No, that was you remembering shit that happened when you was in your motherfucking womb. Okay. Now, ooh, nice. Let me add this to my library. Sorry, y'all. Just give me a second. Let me just add that to my library real quick. Make sure it went in there. Yep, it went in there. That's a cute little song. I like it. Anyway, there are a lot of people on this earth that will give you their limitations. And then when they give you their limitations, sometimes because it's something that you maybe never thought about before, you hold that as a belief, you hold that as a truth, right? And when you hold other people's projections as a truth, it kind of stagnates you in that space, in that little box. So this is the box, right? If somebody says, oh, you can't remember anything when you can't remember anything but before 5 years old, well, now you have this belief that anything that happened before I was 5 years old, I'm not going to ever be able to remember. That's in this box right here. That's the box. Okay, this is the box. This is the box that after 5 you can remember stuff, but before 5 you can't remember none of that. I know that to not be true. As a matter of fact, this is interesting that I'm talking about this because this is a statement that was actually I saw somebody make this statement somewhere in life, and I was like, that's not true. I remember some shit that happened when I was 11 months old. So this is why it's so important for you to be able to hold your own strength within your mind and your heart and your emotions, your feelings, your being. Okay. And while I understand is great to have leaders, it's great to have people who guide us, it's great to have all those things, but it's ultimately always necessary for you to understand yourself. Your self-awareness. Today, you know what I saw today? I was online. And a girl that I follow her religiously, bro. I'd be looking at her stuff all the time. And she was going in on Aquarius. She was going in on Aquarius. And I was like, oh no, I know you ain't coming for Aquarius like that. She was going in on Aquarius. But when I read through the whole post, I realized that I have a choice right now. I have a choice to believe and to accept and to receive everything that she's saying in that way and hold it true to my heart. Or I have a choice to be like, yeah, I can see that's a possibility, but there's also this other possibility where it doesn't happen like that for me. And this is what I want to share and impart upon you. People can say all kind of shit, and people say a lot of shit. They be saying some of the worst shit sometimes. Bro, side note, let me change the topic real quick. People can tell you things from their perspective, from their idea of what life looks like, from their idea or their concept of what they think, their perception, their perspective of what they think about you. And sometimes, and this is something that I recall from being younger, especially when you're younger, you might like receive this information and believe it, especially if it's somebody that you hold their opinions in high regard, or somebody that you agree with often, or somebody that you respect them. You know, you might take what they say about you or say about specific things, and you might fall in that category, and you might take that to be truth to yourself. And this is why I said the event individuality as it relates to understanding who you are, your being, and having that self-awareness is so important, because people say all kinds of things all day, every day, on a regular fucking basis. And if you fall into everything that they're saying, you may find yourself in a web of their lies. And maybe it's not a lie to them, but maybe it's their beliefs. You could fall into the web of someone else's belief about yourself just because they said it, just because they spewed it out and they were feeling some kind of way. Now, like I was saying, I have this girl that I follow, and this lady I follow her religiously. Honestly, I read her posts and I learn a lot about her stuff. And today she was going in on Aquarius. She was like, Aquarius is this and that, and blah, 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 woo, 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 woo. And it was very angry. It was very aggressive. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The post was a little aggressive towards Aquarius. And I was just like, Like, I was like, okay, like, right? And while I understood that some of the things that she said could be true for some Aquariuses, what I also found was that it was very aggressive. It's not even that what she was saying was not true, right? Because maybe it is true. It's the fact that it came off very almost in a resenting, angry way. It came off in an angry way. So automatically, I'm put off. Like, automatically, I'm like, should I even believe what you're talking about in this post, right? So that's why I said it's so important for you to recognize that individuality, have that understanding of who you are, have that self-awareness, because sometimes even the people that you trust and believe in, they gonna say some shit that you just don't agree with. Like, bitch, I don't know about that. Like, clutching my pearls, bitch, because what? Wow, you did a lot there, didn't you? It brought me back. It brought me back to the understanding that sometimes People are upset and they're bothered about things that are going on in their lives, and they need somebody to blame. Try to prove me wrong. Promise you, you can't. I came up with this. Yes, I'm reading tonight, so if you want some readings, then hit your girl up. I came up with this post right here. Hold on. The need to want to humble others is a sign of resentment. I came up with that statement right there because of that post. And I said what I said, okay? I said what I fucking said, all right? The need to humble others is a sign of resentment. Now, the reason why I said that, go ahead and bless me, please. Okay? Whatever you got, just send it, all right? Without being cheap, okay? Puts hair behind the ear, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like doing this move, all right? Moving forward. Anyway, I really stand by that. The need to humble others is a sign of resentment. And it's something that I've observed in the community in various different ways, from men to women, from MAGA to Black people, from from all kind of people to other people, right? Like the need to from white women to Black women, from so many different areas and avenues. I've noticed and I've seen that sometimes people feel the need to try to humble you. But what is that from? Like, why do you feel like I need to be humbled? Interestingly enough, I was having a conversation just earlier today, and something was said to me, and I was like, hold on, because like you're under the assumption that I was thinking like that, and I wasn't. Like, and it brought me to the conversation of porn. Now, I know this first off, it sounds like I'm bouncing around, but just follow me. Stick with me, okay? Hold with me. Hold here. Hold the line, okay? Hold the line, goddamn it. Hold the line, okay? Sometimes people have their own ideas and their own concepts and their own mindset based upon their behaviors, their actions, the things that they do and say, the things that they do and feel, the things that they participate in. So their mindset is set in that way, right? So I will say this, y'all. I don't watch porn. The last time I watched porn was many moons ago. And I'm talking about decades ago. Okay. Last time I watched porn was decades ago. Okay. I don't watch porn personally, right? I'm not, if you watch porn, that's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I don't watch porn, right? So if I say a statement, something to the effect of, let's say, oh, we trying to go downtown, right? And I say we trying to go downtown, and you immediately think about some porn shit, understand that that's your perspective and your perception. That is not my perception and my perspective, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is because sometimes you thinking some kind of way makes you think that other people think exactly like you. Other people don't always think like you think, right? So something was said to me today, and I was like, no, that's not what I was implying. That's not what I was saying. That's nowhere near any of the things that I was trying to get at. Like nothing of that nature. Like nothing of what you thought I was saying was what I was saying. So I said that because it is. Sometimes you are literally projecting what you doing, what you feeling, what you thinking, what you being, what your activity is on other people because that's what you do, right? That's you. Right there. That's you. That does not mean that that's where I was at when I said what I said or when I did what I did. I don't watch porn. So, excuse me. I'm trying to prove a point here. God damn it. What you want? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I put water in the cart. I did not. I'm so sorry. What time is it? It's 11. So we're going to have to go to like the gas station and get some water. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, Walmart is no longer open 24 hours. I don't know what the fuck they kept that up. Like, fuck COVID. Like, COVID is so long ago. Nobody's got time for this. Open the fuck up. Yeah, like I mean, if you talking about late night, bro, I used to be kicking it at Walmart, okay? But anyway, moving forward, like what I'm trying to say is this. Everybody does not think like you think. Because everybody does not participate in the daily activities that you might participate in. If we're talking about me versus somebody who watches porn on a regular basis, or even maybe you watch porn once a year. I don't even watch porn once a year. So understand my mindset is never going to go to porn. It's never going to go from here to porn. It's never going to happen like that. It's just never going to, you know what I mean? It's just never going to happen like that because I don't watch porn. So if I say a specific statement about going downtown and you immediately jump to porn and I'm looking at you like you're stupid, understand it's because there's no middle, but there's no middle ground. There's no balance here. I'm over here, you're over here. What I'm trying to say is that people don't always think like you. And so because people don't always think like you, sometimes the things that you're triggered by is your own individual triggering. It is based on you. It ain't based on that other person, what they said or what they meant, rather. It's not based on what the other person was trying to imply. It's based upon the fact that your mind is in the gutter because you be watching porn every damn day. Okay, don't get offended. Don't get offended. Don't get offended. But I'm saying, like, come on. Like, I don't watch porn at all. Like, when I tell you last time I watched porn, I can't remember. When's the last time I watched porn? I'm talking before my kids was here. I'm talking like my daughter is 18. You know what I'm saying? Like the last time I watched porn was that long ago. So like, I don't know what's going on in the porn world. So if I'm saying something that to you might seem sexual, to me it's not sexual at all. To me it's like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, bitch, you sound stupid. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, to me, I'm literally over here like, what is wrong with you? Because you're implying, you're thinking that what I said was implicating some shit based upon porn, and I'm talking about downtown the city. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about downtown where the buildings get tall. You know what I mean? I'm talking about down in the middle of the city where they got the river walk. I mean, I'm not talking about down there with the goddamn, the museums and shit. You know, you talking about downtown as in porn, as in sexual, as in those gutter things, which is fine. If that's how you feel, that's fine. That's cool. But understand that's not where I'm at. So I'm saying all this to say that sometimes when people say things, it does not always mean that people was aiming at you. So then again, one of the things that we have to always do is be self-aware and adjust based upon our own understanding, right? And that could be hard to do, especially when you are communicating with somebody who ain't thinking nothing like what you thinking. Because nigga, you talking about porn? Like, I was nowhere near that. Like, I was all the way over here in the Sunshine State, and your motherfucking ass is down there in the goddamn, I don't know, where the fuck you up in Maine or some shit? Like, where the fuck you at? I don't even understand. We not in the same stratosphere. So it's necessary for you to understand that sometimes people say things, right? And they are talking about things that might trigger you or make you feel some kind of way. But sometimes they're not even talking about what you think they're talking about. So therefore, it's necessary oftentimes to ask for clarity, one, or maybe just not take it personal. And I think it is not taking it personal is probably the better bet, right? Because sometimes you might be like, well, bitches, you talking about porn? And they be like, porn? And they start judging your ass, right? Like, I'm gonna judge you, bitch. Like, what the fuck? I ain't watched porn in 20 plus years, bitch. What you mean porn? Right? So what I'm saying is just be mindful that when people say things, especially people that you love and trust and respect, sometimes they are not even nowhere near what you're talking about, what you're thinking about. Okay. And I'm basing this on a conversation that I recently had where I was like, what? I wasn't saying nothing like that. Like, what is you talking about? Like, honestly, I'm very confused right now. And honestly, I'm getting a little offended because you think that I'm on some bullshit and I'm not on some bullshit. Like, y'all now I'm pissed off because you got me pissed off because I wasn't trying to be frazzled and you got me frazzled on some shit that I ain't even think about. Like, you know? So I want you guys just to be more self-aware. Self-awareness is so key. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Right, thank you. Stick with her. I'm trying to bless you. All I'm saying is, look, sometimes we are talking to people who are in a different state of mind or a different place of thinking than we are. You got something to say? Gonna say it, goddamn it, because I'm not here for the looks. Don't look at me no kind of way unless you got the something. You gonna say it? Then say it, goddamn it. Don't give me the look if you're not gonna say it. Bringing it back to the conversation that I was talking about, where I saw that post about Aquarius, and it was hella aggressive. It wasn't even no microaggression. It was a macroaggression, honey. It was a complete magnified aggression. Okay. And I was like, damn, you going in on Aquarius in Aquarius season? Like the boldness, right? But I realized that, sometimes people are looking for something in some way and some reason and some outlet to be upset and to be angry. And sometimes you are the fucking target. Furthermore, another thing that I realize on a deeper level, what I recognize is that sometimes internally we ourselves are defending ourselves from the outside world, right? Not that something has recently happened, but that we just feel defensive about the outside world. We just feel like we have to defend ourselves to something. Something's going on. Something might happen that we have to defend ourselves to the outside world. And so when you are in defense mode, things that will cause you to have to defend yourself appear to you. So that's the deeper message. The deeper message is that the energy that you hold and the energy that you keep is going to be vital, because that is also going to be represented in the life and the things that you see and the things that appear to you. Right now, most of us are specifically living, virtual lives. Okay. We're dealing with virtual shit. And even in the real life, maybe you are feeling like, okay, I got to be on guard because these niggas ain't about to get me. Right. And then you go out into life and every time you see a nigga, he on some bullshit that you feel like you have to defend yourself against. But oftentimes that is because where we are starting at is I have to defend myself against something. That's the deeper message, right? Now, the message on top of the deeper message is just being self-aware and understanding that sometimes it ain't really about you. Sometimes people are feeling feeling upset about some specific Aquarius in their life, and all the Aquariuses they've met have been this kind of way, and now they feel like they gotta attack all Aquariuses, right? All Capricorns is gonna get this work today because they all have done, all the Capricorns I know have been done this thing right there, right? What I observed today was that sometimes people just need something to blame or someone to blame. And that is the over encompassing messages that I've been seeing, especially as it relates to the election stuff. Because if you notice, now hold on, first off, I'm gonna tell you right now, this is about to get a little bit racial. Not because I'm a racist, okay? Because my son told me the other day, Mom, you're racist. And I'm like, what? I'm not racist. I just am pro-black. I'm very pro-black. And if you're anti-black, I'm gonna call the shit out of where you stand at. God damn it, fuck you. All right, because I'm black. Now I'm a black woman. I'm an African American woman. What the fuck you mean I'm supposed to? No, I'm not about to be anti-black. Huh? What world do you live in? So let's get to it. This election season, before the elections, there were Palestinians coming at black people talking about, oh, black people, if you vote for Kamala Harris, then you're not for me. And they were coming at black people in all sorts of ways. And I was like, bitch, hold on. Because first off, Palestine ain't in America. If we being honest here, okay? When y'all say black America, y'all talking about black people in America. We don't got shit to do with our Palestine. So why the fuck y'all coming at us to begin with? But second off, what I've been seeing online is that black people was like, oh, we support Palestine, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. So when y'all came at us left y'all came at us left from start, from jump. From jump, you came at us left, period, right? So automatically right there, from that position, now I'm like, oh, we got to be defensive, bitch. We got to defend ourselves against this bullshit. Okay, now I gotta pull my claws out because who the fuck you think you talking to, ho? Right? Keep in mind, I want y'all to understand because sometimes world seems to think that the spiritual world is all about Zen. Bitch, I will get in your fucking ass, ho. Today and tomorrow. Let's understand it, bitch. I will pop you, bitch. Like, let's talk about it. You want me to stand up on some hoes? Like, ho, I will stand up on your ass. Like, I want you to understand this. Just because I'm motherfucking spiritual don't mean I won't get in your motherfucking shit, bitch. That's just period. Right? And a lot of people seem to think, oh, you're spiritual. You're supposed to be godly and this and that. Fuck all that. Hold on. This ain't no turn the other cheeks type shit, bitch. Get that shit straight. Right? Now that we've gotten that straight, let's move forward. There were a lot of people, and I'm talking Palestinians, Mexicans, Caucasians, were coming at Black people just like all of a sudden. It was like, wait a minute. How y'all blaming Black America for all the bullshit going on in life? It was so amazing to watch. And I'm still watching this shit unfold. It's still unfolding. This is amazing to see. It's like, wow, right? So that automatically puts you in this defense mode. Like, bitch, I got to fight all you hoes. Now I'm feeling like I gotta defend myself. I gotta fight every bitch on the scene. A Palestinian, a Mexican, a Latino. I gotta fight all you hoes. You know, a Caucasian, bitch, I gotta fight all you hoes. Because you motherfuckers seem to think that it's our fault. And I don't understand how the fuck why and how. Right? So we understand that pulls us into this defensive mode. But now on the flip side, let's look at this from an outside energy looking in, right? Because I remember one of the most important things that happened to me that taught me about observation rather than participation was a dream. And in the dream, I died. Someone killed me in the dream, but I was on the outside looking in. And that taught me about observation as opposed to participation. The importance of that is sometimes people want to get you involved in some shit you ain't got nothing to do with. And this whole election season is the number one fucking example of that. Everybody and their mama want Black people to be involved in some shit we ain't got nothing to do with. Not nothing. Like, bitch, we didn't even RSVP for that motherfucker. Matter of fact, before RSVP, we wasn't even invited to the motherfucking shop. So then how the fuck you gonna blame us for some shit that we wasn't invited to and we didn't RSVP for? I want to understand how the fuck we wasn't present for. How the fuck was we blamed for some shit that we had nothing to do with? That's what put this message in my mind today, because I saw that message about Aquarius and she was going in and she was hardcore. And this is somebody that I listen to, that I follow, that I've been following her posts as a magical person. And I've been watching her. And so it really pulled me. Now, when I started seeing the first couple of lines and I saw, okay, this is kind of aggressive towards Aquarius specifically. Let me pull myself out of this. Let me be on the outside looking in. So sometimes it's necessary for you to be on the outside looking in, right? Even if you consider yourself a part of that collective that is being pointed out. Because sometimes the message is not particularly directed at you. Sometimes it's a specific subliminal message for some specific bitch that had me fucked up on that day, right? Like sometimes it's that bitch on that day that had me fucked up. And that's real shit. That's where we say, okay, don't take everything personal. If you've been following my reading list, and I haven't talked about my reading list all the time, but one of the books on my reading list from the Audible app that I go on, and let me look at my library. Hold on, because it's in here. The Fifth Agreement. The Fifth Agreement, and I think there's a Fourth Agreement too, right? The Fifth or the Fourth Agreement, whatever one you want to pick up. They're both pretty much very similar, some slight differences. But in the fifth agreement, it talks about not taking things personal. The importance of that is because sometimes you got to be on the outside looking at shit on it. You got to be on the outside looking in. When you're on the outside looking in, that means that you're not taking things so personal that you can't grow from it, that you can't learn from it, that you can't understand what's being said here. And so from that post today, because she was going hard on Aquarius, and I was like, and she was like, it's an Aquarius sun specifically. And I was like, for a second, I was like, excuse me. But then I was like, hold on. Because this is looking very personal, and this is looking very directed, and this is looking very aggressive. Pull yourself out. So I pulled myself out of the context of that conversation that she was having online, and I looked at it further. And some of the things that she was saying, I was like, okay. If this is true, this is true, this is true. How can I use that to be better for myself? So what I'm trying to say ultimately is that sometimes you got to pull yourself out of the conversation. You got to pull yourself out of the middle center of the situation that's going on to see a deeper understanding, a deeper realization of how you can benefit from what is being said. Okay? And oftentimes, because we see things from a first person perspective. I mean, I don't see shit but what's coming from out of my eyes. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see what's coming out of your eyes. I see what's coming out of my eyes. So ultimately, in real life, if we want to be technical, we're all narcissists. It's how you use that narcissism to benefit or to, cause problems. Ultimately, I personally, overall, I choose to benefit from what's going on in life and from the things that I see and from the things that I experience. And so from that post, I was feeling a little bit attacked. Like, I was like, you got a lot to say, okay? Like, oh, I am not here for this. And then I was like, hold on, stop. Pull yourself out of this, because this is seeming very targeted, very attacked, and very personal. Sometimes the things that people are saying is not meant for you to take it 100% personal. Sometimes it is personal, right? And when it is personal, what can you learn from those things? How can I grow from this? Sometimes it's still possible for you to pull yourself out of that and look at the thing that this person is saying. Look at the things that have happened or occurred around that situation to gain an understanding of why this person is saying those things. And if I'm being honest with you, that is how I am personally. That is how I personally am able to hear what somebody's saying and learn from it. Now, sometimes in the moment, I ain't gonna lie with you. Sometimes in the moment, I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Okay? In the moment, you got me fucked up. But after the fact, I pull myself out. I look at it. I analyze what they're saying. I think about it. I look at all the circumstances and situations surrounding what they were talking about. And I'm able to gain from that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes it's not in the moment, okay? Because sometimes in the moment, I'm like, you got me twisted, bitch. Sometimes in the moment, I'm like, it's going down. Like, we can fight today. Like, we can go down right now. Like, we can square up right now. Like, sometimes in the moment, I'm ready to square up, okay? And I say sometimes because it's not always like that. But after the fact, I'm able to kind of, let me dissect what this person said. Let me think about individually. Let me compartmentalize. Let me categorize what this person has said. Let me think about these things. Let me look at the situation, the circumstances, and the things that occurred to understand why this person said this thing, to break down if there is something in there that I can benefit from. And so I want you to take that. That's what I want you to take from this. Sometimes it's not personal, but you taking it personal. Sometimes what this person feels that you're saying, you don't mean. And that's the opposite. Those are the two opposites. The opposite of what I'm saying is here. Maybe one day you're saying something to somebody and the way that they took it was completely not what you meant. So from that, you can understand that sometimes when this person says something, You can pull yourself out of that situation. You can look at the individual circumstance and take what you need to benefit yourself, to grow, to be better. Use that information to grow and be better, and leave the rest. But don't let it debilitate you. Don't let it debilitate you. All right, I'm done. Thank you for listening to my, stuff we talked about today. Let's go into the comments, see what's going on here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button so you can get notifications every time I upload a video. And definitely smash the like button. What? Smash the like button. If you ain't smashed the like button already, oh my God, am I ugly? Am I ugly for real? That's how I feel. Like, am I ugly? If you didn't smash the like button, I think I'm ugly. Okay? And maybe you're saying, like, yeah, bitch, you is ugly. I ain't gonna smash this like button. Okay, well, fuck you. All right, first off. And then second off, damn, bitch, like, you so hateful? Like, what's wrong with you? Okay? Smash the like button, okay? Let me take a look at these comments. Are you doing readings? Absolutely, I'm doing readings. Let's see what else. Yes, she's doing readings. Yes, I am. Well, never mind. Okay. Next up says, oh. Mayday. Let's go back to the last one. And let me look at this comment over here. Oh, we got a troll in the situation. We got a total troll asked out in the comments. What? Oh my goodness. Let me just take a drink. Cause why is your ass out like that? It's probably not even your ass. It's probably somebody else asked you and grabbed from the internet. That's just terrible. You're gonna hide behind the computer screen and just put somebody else's ass on the screen? Coward? Don't be a coward all your life. Put your own ass on the screen. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay. Terrific, Potter. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing someone else's ass on the internet. No problem. Appreciate you being here. Don't forget to smash the like button, okay? All right, see. Again, I did it by accident. Oh, no. I'm not about to put your ass all on the screen like that. Matter of fact, look at this. Look at that. Okay, move forward. All right, move forward. Do you like my profile pic? I don't know. I think it's a little offensive, especially when I put on this big screen here and you can see it so clearly. It's different when you can't see it as clearly. You know, here, when you look on the comments, you can't really tell. You know, when you put it on here, it's like, oh my gosh, it's too much. All right, see, you got a question? Come on in, let's go. Anybody else have questions? Let's roll, let's go. Let me get a deck of cards. First off, love you guys. Absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Hit that bell, subscribe to my channel, and smash the like button. If you didn't smash the like button, what are you doing? That's how I feel about that, okay? Side eye. General love. All right, let's get into general love. Thank you so much for tuning in, babe. How have you been? How was your week? How are you feeling? Did you first off, it's supposed to be President's Day, I guess, tomorrow, right? Well, to me, it's Black History Month. Happy Black History Month, everybody! That's all you getting. Talking about President's Day during Black History Month. Excuse me. Nope. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're just not doing it. So, happy Black History Month. Okay. Oh no, they making you work tomorrow? First off, that should be an automatic penalty, right? Because first off, it's Black History Month. Second of all, it's President's Day and you work tomorrow? Excuse me. Where are the actual benefits here? What's going on? What's really going on? Okay, we need to have a conversation with the government. Who's up there in charge? Okay. All right. Who's in charge up there? Let's get this all figured out really quickly because I got plans on the weekend and y'all fucking it up. Okay. Because I wanted to have a good night on Sunday. I wanted to go out on Sunday night and just be all night. Like I ain't got nothing to do because I'm not supposed to be working on Monday. Okay. Oh no, you've been sick. Girl, you got to take that garlic and that vitamin C, honey. Get yourself some sunlight, some lemon juice, and some ginger. That's what you need, honey. They were talking about the goddamn bird flu been going all over the place. Listen, I placed an order today. I ordered like 5 things of chicken. I canceled all that chicken because there's a recall on chicken right now. I thought that the fish was supposed to go first. And then the poultry. Nope. Chicken's on a recall right now, so I just said cancel it all. Goddamn it, I don't need no chicken. Fuck all of it. Ultimately, what's really just being decided for me in life is that I'm gonna have to go vegan at some point. Did y'all hear about the fucking Red Sea? No, it's not really the Red Sea. It's the goddamn river down in Argentina that then turned blood red. Also, another river in Peru that then turned blood red. And I say blood red, I mean the blood red. So those are telltale signs for me that the revelations is coming true. I ain't fucking with y'all. I ain't fucking with your meat. I ain't fucking with anything I ain't got to fuck with. So I'm just gonna let it go. I guess I'll be eating lettuce for the rest of my life. And I'm cool with that. Okay, it's the other members of the household that we got to get, understand it. Bitch, you're gonna die if you keep eating this shit. All right, me, I'm like, fine. I don't need to eat no chicken. Fuck you. Take your chicken back. I ain't ordered no eggs and shit. I ain't ordered no eggs in a month. I can't bake no cakes. Ain't no cakes being baked in here. Ain't no sweet smells of no goddamn baked cakes and goddamn cookies. None of that's going down in this bitch. So that's fine. But listen, I'd rather have my health than have y'all bullshit. I'm fine with that. Shit, y'all ain't doing shit with poison us anyway. So, shit. There's less poison on my goddamn shopping list. That's fine. All right. Yep. Been over a week. Oh, no. Well, make sure you get your vitamin C. Make sure you're getting your sunlight. Make sure, it might be difficult to get sunlight where you are right now. But make sure that you are getting those things specifically. And also make sure that you are doing your garlic and your ginger. If you get some black seed as well, your black seed might be good too. Yeah. I think I got some black seed in here somewhere. I just haven't used it in such a long time. Yeah, black seed's a good one. My grandparents used to swear about black seed. They was like, you got to get your black seed oil. And I was like, okay, grandparents. Nah, they was serious. And I'm just the same way with garlic and ginger, honey. I'd be like, you got to get your garlic and your ginger. My kids be like, but shit, they don't be sick no more. You choose. Oh, no, bitch, you done went out. You choose. You want to be sick or not? Choose. Here we go. We have the 5 of Swords is in reverse, which is a good thing. There's no illusions. Everything is clear cut, straight to the point. Next thing we have is the God of Cups. Emotions are coming out. Very interesting. So we have no illusion. So there's no false emotions. There's no fake illusions or fake emotions coming out. Next thing we have is the God of Pentacles. So we got 2 gods here. We got the God of Pentacles and we got the God of Cups here. After the 5 of Swords in reverse. I also feel like this 5 of Swords in reverse is also like a feeling of somebody covering up feelings of sorrow. I don't know why I'm feeling like feelings of sorrow, but I'm feeling that. So I don't know if somebody's passing away somewhere soon or somebody's dealing with something very difficult in their life. And they're like trying to not show that sorrow. Whatever it is that this person feels emotionally, specifically, This person is not feeling any, whatever this person is feeling emotionally specifically is not fake. So I know sometimes we think, oh my God, this guy's gaslighting me. This motherfucker is a narcissistic individual who is trying to fucking play me with his emotions and he's trying to drain me and all that other shit. That's not what this is. This person really is experiencing something that's difficult. And this is a real thing that this person is going through. And so they're not trying to emotionally manipulate you, basically. Now, somehow this is going to involve money. Maybe this is like an inheritance or something that's coming through for somebody. Let's see what else. The Strength card and the Three of Wands are here. The final card that we have is the Ten of Swords. Whew. That's a lot to take in. I feel like somebody has to surrender to discipline, preparation. Somebody's preparing for something negative or sad to happen in their lives. Like somebody's preparing for a loss in their life. That's what I'm looking at right now. Take it as it resonates, you know, wherever it goes, place the energy where it goes. Somebody is preparing for a loss in their life. A loss in their life. This could be a death. I don't see the death card, but this could be a death. This death could result, though, in some sort of inheritance or some sort of win, because I do see the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Something is being given here with the Daughter of Pentacles, and it's a shock. So somebody might potentially be receiving like an unexpected inheritance. That's what I'm struggling getting inheritance. I feel like somebody getting a very unexpected inheritance. This could be like fucking a long lost auntie in fucking Delaware that nobody knew about and shit. And she was like, you know what? I've been watching these kids. I've been fucking stalking all of these kids in my life. I think that one is the best one. I'm gonna give my money to that one right there. Right? You don't even know about this auntie, but she been goddamn stalking you and shit like that, sending goddamn FBI agents to watch you and shit, see what kind of life you living and shit like that. And she see that you giving charity and shit like that. You over there helping kids and homeless people and shit like that. So she like, you know what? I'm gonna give my money to them. I'm gonna give my inheritance to them. I don't know what this is about, but I do know that this is definitely in relation to someone who's dealing with something, who might be dealing with something that's very difficult. There's an inheritance involved here, and it looks like it's going to be a very unexpected win and a very unexpected inheritance where somebody gives you something. Somebody gives something to you. The High Priestess is also here, which lets me know that in some way it's like maybe a feeling or a vibe that you get that you know that this is going to occur or happen, or it's divine timing. Could be like a thing where it's just like it's meant to be. Maybe in three past lifetimes you was like homeless and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Your last 3 lifetimes you was homeless and poor. And in this lifetime, you're going to get the abundance from all of those past lives where you were poor. And now that abundance is coming through here with the High Priestess. That could be it. Yeah. Somebody's feeling stuck on saying something. So this could be somebody who's dealing with something difficult, but they don't want to say nothing to you because maybe it's like not a good time. Like maybe right now you're doing great in your life. You know, like sometimes you're doing wonderful in your life and your friends are going through something difficult and they don't want to tell you if they're going through something difficult because they see you doing such a great thing in your life. They're like, oh, I can't tell her this right now. It's going to dampen the mood, right? So I feel like somebody is holding back something that they need to say to you or want to talk to you about. And it's just because maybe they don't want to like ruin the vibe or mess up the mood or anything like that. But it's something that they're going through or experiencing that's very difficult for them, you know? But it's like they care enough about you to not want to ruin your day to help them through their difficulty. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Goddamn, that's not Big C. That's goddamn the naked guy on the goddamn screen. The God of Wands is here. I think things are going to find themselves worked out. I feel like spiritually, that somebody might be going through like a spiritual test right now. And I know you want this to be about love, but maybe this could be about your lover or like you or your lover or something like that. Somebody's going through like a spiritual exam or like a spiritual test right now, and this spiritual test is really going to test them. I feel like also, side note, this person is going to be walking away from something that they've been sleeping on for a while. They're going to step into their Emperor energy, into their Ten of Cups energy, something that they've been stuck from for a long time to get to the Ten of Pentacles. And this person is making a decision to have a new beginning. This could be you or this person. It doesn't matter. Take it as it resonates. But somebody might be going through a difficult time right now, and this is going to push them into like a new decision, like a new way of being, a new way of life. I feel like somebody's going to want a new beginning with you. So as it relates to love, somebody's going to want a new beginning with you. This person might also go through they have been experiencing a difficult time, but this difficult time is really just pushing them to see what is there, right? It's not like it's stuff that's not there. It's helping them to see things more clearly. And that's it. That's all I got. Wow, that was interesting. That was a very interesting ending and read, honestly. It's very interesting. I saw the High Priestess. There's a lot in there. I feel like somebody's making a decision. And maybe they're going through a difficult time, and that difficult time really helps them to see. Like, okay, so for instance, let's just say you have a family member that dies, right? And maybe you didn't talk to that family member for a while, but that was still a family member that you still held dear in your heart. And the person that you're with shows no empathy, no sympathy towards that at all. And you're just like, that didn't sit well with you. And then another person that is supposed to not be your person has all this empathy for you, really, really connecting with you, really seeing that was something that was difficult for you, and they're really trying to help you through and love you through this thing. Sometimes those types of things right there can help you see that the person that you've been with has not really had the empathy for you that you actually need in life. Damn. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Because I can see that unfolding in so many ways, in real life. You're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, love. My son sent me the laptop that he wants to get. Okay. All right. Anybody else have any questions? Let me know. And I know now wisdom. I see wisdom in the cards. Truly blessed. You donate again? You want to know if your ex-girl would come back to you? No! I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I just said that. Just to be funny. Stop being mad all the time. What's wrong with you? Like, why you always gotta take things so seriously? How you gonna post your ass on my channel and expect me not to fuck with you a little bit? Like, come on, stop playing. Look at this. Hold on, look at this. You got your ass on my channel. You want me to be serious? Come on, stop playing. Energy between you and Richie. Okay. Let me pull another deck because I already got some cards here that I feel like is a good message here. So let's go ahead and. And I know something about this time period of music that just has me like encapsulated in your space. It's like I'm just right there in the center of it. I just know, like I just feel so engulfed in it. It's a sound. That time period of music has a sound. It's like a specific sound. It's like a frequency. It's like they couldn't get past a certain barrier of sound. So it has a specific sound on it. It's like a cap. It's like inside of like a globe. You know the snow globes? It's like their music in this specific time period was in a snow globe. And that's how you know the difference between that time period of music and any other time period of music. It was in a snow globe when they recorded it. I love it. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. All right, to those cards. Here we go. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Wands. Crossing, we got the 2 of Wands. And then we've got the 6 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, which is very important, Chariot card. I want to know why you think this person is going to exit your life. That was a question. It was a serious question, actually. And this is the response. The response to my question is, why do you think this person is going to exit your life? The 2 of Wands came right before the 6 of Wands. So before the 6 of Swords was the 2 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands is crossing. either you think this person is going to exit your life, or you're contemplating this person, you walking away from this person, or vice versa. Somewhere in there, but that's what's being contemplated. 5 of Wands is here also, which means conflict, or it can mean heated. We have Wheel of Fortune as well. I'm trying to pick it up with my foot. The second one. Okay, whatever. Take it as it resonates. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot card. Whatever it is that you guys are dealing with mentally and emotionally, whatever thoughts you guys are trying to decide between, whatever's crossing you guys, the thoughts and feelings of walking away and leaving each other, or who's going to leave me, am I going to leave them, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Chariot card is here. That means that there's victory among these cards. There's victory among the circumstances of the situation. That means that regardless, whatever it is that you guys are like battling through internally, both of you guys, and I mean you and him, mentally and emotionally. Oh, I don't know if this person wants me. I don't know if I should be with this person. Oh, I got this, I got that going on. It's never going to work. It's never going to be right. Blah, blah, blah. All the shit that can be in the way. The Chariot card lets me know that you guys will conquer all of that. So that's the energy between you two. Questions, discoveries, trying to decide what's going on, heated debates. But you guys have, on both ends of your cards, you have victory and success and wealth and fortune. Ultimately, I feel like what this means is that you guys will end up with each other. You guys are going to end up with each other. That's the end of the story. Thanks for tuning in. You're welcome. I don't know why. It's not telling me why. It's just telling me that you guys are going to end up with each other. Star card is here too. Whatever you wish. If you wish for you guys to be together, you guys are going to be together. Period. Now back to the reading that we had going on here. We had the Ace, the god of Swords. We had the Hermit, and we had the Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel. Ooh, I'm seeing the Star card here too. I feel like somebody's hesitant. I feel like somebody's hesitant. Somebody's hesitant to move into their own abundance. Hesitation comes from the Hermit card. But the abundance is all around you. It's really literally what you wish. So I feel like somebody is blocking their own progress. You're blocking your own progress by over planning, over analyzing, overthinking this. You know what I mean? Like you want to plan this to the T, and sometimes it's just a reality that take action while you're working your way towards perfection. That's it right there. Hi, welcome. How are you, honey? So anyway, what I'm seeing here in these cards is that somebody's feeling kind of, you're blocking yourself. There's nothing in your way but you. That can be hard to hear sometimes, that I'm my own problem. Happy Black History Month! Hey, Fire Spawn, long time no see. How you doing? Happy Black History Month! Yeah, I'm doing that. Yes, I am. Anyway, I feel like you're blocking yourself. Nobody's blocking you. There's an illusion in front of you, and then the illusion is not placed in the cards. It's just what I feel. You are the illusion for yourself. There's nothing blocking you to your progress and your progress and your success, because I have the 10 of Pentacles here, and I have the Ace of Nothing. I got the Star card here, and I got the 9 of Pentacles with the Wheel card right here. The Hermit card comes out because you are blocking yourself. It's all about the self. This is why self-awareness also is so important. I got flowers. I like flowers, honestly. I want my home to be littered with like pink flowers and maybe white flowers and pink flowers from time to time. Maybe some red flowers. I love all sorts of flowers, but ultimately the pink ones are just my favorite. I love the pink ones. I like yellow flowers too, actually. I'm about to die. I need to put some water in them. No, don't die. You my flowers? I'm pretty simple. I think I might have liked the helicopter ride though. Yeah. I think I might have liked the helicopter ride. Yeah, a helicopter ride would have been nice. But the flowers were pretty cool. I just thought about a helicopter ride just now, though. It wasn't something that I thought about before. It was something I thought about just now. I was like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, but it's something I just thought about. So, you know, I make allowances for things after the fact, you know. Maybe I'm too generous. I don't know. All right. So listen, I feel like somebody's holding back. You're holding back your own success. That's what I'm saying in the card. Oh my God, I dropped all these cards. Oh no, what am I going to do? You're going to be successful, even still. There's no illusions. There's no confusion. Stop holding the burdens of your heart for things that have gone before, because you're going to be successful regardless. Whose message is that? Because, girl, it's hidden. I got to pee so bad. Y'all going to have to wait. I got to pick these cards up first. One by one is how I'm going to do it, huh? You bet your ass. You bet your sweet ass. One by one, I'm going to pick these cards up. Oh my God, I need to add these songs to my list. And then we end with the... Oh no, girl, you done. Listen, all I need to say to you was shit. I forgot where we was at. I ended your reading a second ago, quite a bit ago. And ultimately what it came down to, what it came down to for you and this person was y'all gonna end up in some way, y'all end up in each other's lives in some way, because it's just destined. It's one of those things where it's like, look, sometimes a chapter ends and a new chapter begins, and they in between each other. And that don't sound good. It don't sound good at all. But that's what happened. And that's what went down. Like, bro, we got these boxes and these fucking rules in life that don't always make fucking sense. And that's just it. And that's what I've come to discover. The box and the rules don't fucking make sense. Shit. What you gonna do? You gonna keep living your life for the look of it, or you gonna live your life for the feel of it? You gonna feel it? You gonna feel good about life, or what? You're welcome, baby. Good night. All right. Where are we in this reading? What are we doing? Is that everybody? Is that all the questions that we have for the night? Oh, yeah. Ass Out had a question about a past lover, right? I don't think Ass Out is here no more, but where's Ass Out at? So Ass Out wants to know if their ex-girlfriend will come back. My bet is no, since you're posting your ass on the internet, but okay. right, ass out. You want to know if your ex-girlfriend will come back? My guess is no. With your asshole on the internet. Why the fuck's your ass on the internet? God damn it! What's going on? I want you to know the way that I'm asking spirit this question is, will ass out's girlfriend come ex-girlfriend come to them? Will ass out's ex-girlfriend come back? The Hermit card. Y'all ghosted each other? You ghosted somebody? They ghosted you, you ghosted them. What's going on? Oof. The Tower card shows up. All right, ass out. We got 2 cards for you. The Hermit and the Tower. Looking like a ghost thing going on here. And it's looking like a lot of money focus here to me. Potentially, but I think there's going to be a, as it relates to this question, the answer of this question is potentially, but it's about whether or not you'll be able to actually get a commitment out of this person. Maybe before you weren't concerned about a commitment with this person, but maybe now that's what you want. Like, you know what you want a commitment with this person. And maybe this person won't be able to give you a commitment. Like, maybe this person is like, you ain't serious. You got your ass all on the internet and shit. Like, I don't know if you're serious. You play too much. Like, you play too many games. You do too much. You do this. You do that. So we can work on this money. We can do this. We can do this money thing together. We get this money together. We can be cool and all that. You can be my special person, but I don't know if commitment is what I want to do. I don't know if we're gonna get married with you. Like, I don't know if I want you to be my husband. I don't know if I want you to be my wife or my husband. But I see abundance with you guys. Too seriously. Even though you guys are like in a dark space right now. I don't know what that's about, but it's here. Y'all in a dark space right now. But shockingly, somebody's gonna take a step. Maybe it's you that takes a step forward and like, yo, like, I want to talk to you. What's good? Where you at? What's going on? And that opens things up. And I see I see the Hermit, the Hierophant card is here, by the way. Let's not pretend it's not here. The Hierophant is here. So commitment is in the air, but I just don't know that it's commitment is the ultimate end result. It's in the air though. So maybe that's something y'all talk about. Maybe that's something y'all try to decide about. Whether y'all agree on that or not, I don't know. I think that's based on y'all. So maybe this person is jamming with you. Like, this jamming song just came on. Maybe y'all actually vibe, like, right? Maybe y'all actually vibe with each other, but just the way life looked. Maybe the way life been looking, it ain't been looking too good. But the way y'all jam with each other, like y'all jam. Like, I feel it. I feel it. Oh yeah, I see a lot of stuff happening for y'all. Well, shit, I am surprised. I'm very rarely surprised in the cards, but I'm surprised here. Because the messages have been coming out. Like the music, the cards, it's showing that you guys have obstacles between you two. But there's something that keeps you guys connected. I don't know if it's interestingly enough, this card is calling out to me. The Four of Wands is calling out to me. Are you guys engaged? Maybe you guys aren't engaged. Maybe you guys are engaged, but maybe physically or spiritually you guys are engaged. But maybe you guys are married in the spiritual realm. Like maybe spiritually you guys are married in some way. You think about it a lot. There's some sort of betrayal here, or you feel betrayed, or maybe you're concerned about betrayal. There's a lot of options that you have, but you think about this person a lot. You want to set up a foundation with this person for sure. I think you're fooling yourself. I don't think this person is playing with you. I think you are fooling yourself. This song. Yeah, hold on. That was a good one. That's it. That's all I got. All right, let's get to a quick collective. Let's get to a quick collective, guys. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell button so you can get notifications each and every time I upload a new video. And smash the fucking like button. If you ain't smashed the like button, what's wrong with you, bitch? Like, you a hater? We don't like haters here. Smash the like button. Let's do a quick collective. Let's find out what's going on in the collective energy for all of those. Keep in mind, this is a general collective message. It may or may not resonate with you. Okay? Don't hold on to everything, because everything ain't meant for you. But what resonates with you, allow that to resonate, okay? Ancestors protect us and messages. Woo! It's like a royal flush in this bitch. What? Okay. Hey Coco, how you doing? Girl, what you been up to? Oh my god, what you been doing? We've got the Three of Pentacles. The Star. The Queen of Cups. The Goddess of Cups. And the Empress. What? The garage is clean. That's what matters then, okay? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. OMG, it's been so long since I've seen you. What you been doing? Oh my God. Where you been? Girl, where I been? I know, but don't mind me, honey. Don't mind me. Thank you. OMG, I got a lot of work to do down in this region though. Like right down here, a lot of work to do. I need to do some sit-ups for sure. It's okay though. I'm not tripping about it. I recognize my problems. I'm not here with an issue with it. I'm not, it is what it is at this point. Oh, I miss you too. I know. I'm like, where's Coco? I've been like, where's Coco? I feel a very spiritual energy in these cards though. It's very much sisterhood too. It ain't no men in these cards. That's what I'm saying. Look at this. Ain't no men in these cards. It's all women. Women trying to figure shit out. The matriarchy coming back. So the matriarchy is not only coming back, the matriarchy is really here for the healing. This is all about healing energy, vibes and new energy, new vibes, honey, new vibes, new vibes, new vibes. Let me say it again, new vibes. I'm here for that shit. New vibe. Woo! And love it. Bottom of the deck, huh? There's no masculine energy in any of these cards. All feminine. Boom. Done. Strong feminine energy coming through. And the feminine energy is not playing. She's like, we got shit to do. These niggas been fucking up. These niggas been fucking up. Kick their asses out the state. And I know there's going to be some men that's going to be very upset with that message. Like, excuse me, bitch. I know you mad, but listen, if you ain't doing it right, we got to get back in control. You ain't listening, goddammit. All we need you for is security. The rest of the shit, you gonna sit on down. You ain't doing right. Goddammit. Look at the world. Look at the world, goddammit. You ain't doing right. Argue with your mama. Argue with your goddamn mama. That's what I said. Anyway, I'm seeing a lot of very strong feminine energy, but not strong in a masculine sort of like overly, you know when you see those bodybuilder shows and the girls be like super manly looking. I'm not talking about that type of energy. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the super manly looking ass females, and you be like, bitch, you need to calm down. Like, put your arms out a little bit. Like stop flexing like that. Like, nobody needs to see that from a woman, right? Not that kind of look. This is the look that, oh, you niggas ain't been doing right. So let us go ahead and take back over, because step aside. So that means it's totally feminine energy. Look at this. Look at these cards. These cards will tell you the truth. It's not a feminine, it's not a masculine looking female. These are feminine energies just kicking niggas out the way. Like, fuck out of here. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. There's intuition here. There's new beginnings here. There's rebirth. There's flourishing new ideas and collaboration and working together and healing. See all that energy here? All of that is the feminine energy. Apparently men don't know how to do that shit, period. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, that's you. Damn. Bottom of the deck, success. It leads to success, as well as fulfillment. I feel like the feminine energy is coming into a space where it is more pronounced, more evident. And I feel like the feminine energy is going to find its flow. If you're feminine and you've been feeling a little bit out of whack or out of sorts, don't worry, you're coming back into your flow. You're coming back into your flow. And whatever it is that you need to take charge of and that you need to just guide. And when I say take charge, see, oftentimes men think that when I say take charge, that means it has to be something forceful. No, sometimes you just guide and flow into something. I feel like you're flowing into this energy. The feminine energy is flowing into its power. It's not even like, it's like it's just being handed to us. It's like it's just being laid. It's, a layup. You know how they lay up and they just like hand the ball to the net? I feel like that's what's happening. Masculine energy is laying up the power to feminine energy, and that's just what it is. And they might be upset about it, but reality is, how can you be upset when we've been watching your world go around and it's been terrible? It's been disastrous. So take that as it resonates. But the masculine world, the patriarchal world, has been disastrous. So you tell me what should happen next. So the masculine patriarchal system is actually laying up to the feminine, divine feminine energy. The divine feminine energy is present with the Empress. The Empress card is here. The divine feminine energy is present. We also have the star card here as well, which is the stars, the wishes, the fulfilled wishes. We also have the mother energy here as well with the Cancerian / Goddess of Cups. That's the Cancerian energy. That's the mother energy, the home energy. So all of the necessary female energies are present right now. The only one I don't see is the High Priestess. But that's okay, because that's evident with the star card. It's evident. Intuition is evident with that card. There are going to be new beginnings. Nurturing, emotional, fulfilling, wishes fulfilled. It's somebody is going to get, like, all of your wishes are going to be fulfilled in like one little scoop. Like, you're just going to take one scoop and it's going to be all that you needed. And you thought that you were going to need 4 and 5 and 6 scoops. It's going to be one scoop that you get and everything's going to be there that you need. I feel like somebody's getting more than I won't say more than they bargained for, but I think it's just everything that you wish for and then everything that you need is going to be presented in one feminine energy. Everything that you need is going to be present in one feminine energy. It's like that motherly energy, mothering energy. It's going to be like that wish fulfillment energy. It's going to be like that goddess freedom energy. It's going to be like that healing energy that you need, that collaborative energy that you need. It's going to be that new beginning energy that you need. It's going to be like that that full of ideas, full of progress, full of everything that you need is in this one energy, and it's all full of success and bounty and fulfillment. Like there's going to be no need for any additional possibilities. Like there's no other possibilities that you actually need, because this one energy brings everything that you need. All that you need is here, present. It's evident. So I feel like somebody has like a powerhouse thing coming to them. Everything that you need, everything that you thought you were going to need is going to be right there present for you. You just have to realize it. And you just have to be in the energy, ready to receive it when it appears to you. And I know that that sounds easy to do, but sometimes it can be hard to do if you're not in the right mindset. So get your mind and your heart right, and you'll be right where you need to be to receive all of the bounty, the beautiful bounty that you have coming to you. Because I mean, it's so much bounty. So much bounty. Are you ready to receive it though? That's it. I'm gonna leave it right there. I want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to rate, to comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video, and certainly smash the like button. Hit that bell so you can get notifications each and every time I upload a new video. Obviously, you should smash the like button. Good night, Coco. You're still here, Coco. Good night, babes. Thank you so much for tuning in. How are you doing? First off, how are you doing? Woman power. Boom. You got it. You look healthy and happy. Don't judge yourself. Hey, listen. I'm just living life, honey. I'm just living life. Okay? Oh, no. Life been life, and I, girl, don't I know it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday was on January 26th. It's 17 plus 4, 6, 7 days later. It's cool. Girl, it was okay. What did I do for my birthday? Oh my god, what did I do for my birthday? I chilled. No, it was not a great day. Honestly, my birthday, this birthday, 2025 birthday was the worst birthday ever. It was the worst birthday ever. And that's crazy to say out loud. Like, what? I'm supposed to sit here and lie to y'all, right? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. 2025 was the worst birthday I've ever experienced. And if I ever had another birthday, it would never be like this again. That's just, this is what it is. It was the worst possible birthday there actually ever was for me. And I'm like, damn, there have been some birthdays that I was like, bitch. But this birthday was even worse than that. It topped it. It was like, damn, I ain't know you could top the bullshit. It was the worst possible birthday ever. Why? I don't even want to go into why, but it was absolutely the worst birthday ever. But I will say this. Today and right now, I'm feeling good in my life. But my birthday On my birthday day, it was the worst possible day ever. It was like the worst day I ever experienced. And if I could say whether or not I would want to experience my birthday like that again, it would be absolutely the hell fuck not. Like, I will fight. If my birthday is ever like that birthday, I will fight any and everybody in my existence. I will fight all you bitches to let you know that that's not how it's supposed to go down. Now, does that bother me now? No. Did it bother me then? Absolutely. I was pissed. I was 39 hot. Fuck that. 38 hot. I was 39 hot. I was about ready to blow some shit down. I would kick all this shit down. It was the worst birthday ever. How do I feel now? Absolutely wonderful. I feel wonderful right now. So, I guess it's about perspective, huh? I ain't gonna go into why. It ain't needed. It ain't needed. It ain't relevant. Don't do that shit again. That's all I know. That's it. Fuck the bullshit. I ain't got to go into the detail. Don't do that shit again. That's all I know. That shit happen. That shit ever happen again? Cause listen, this time I blew a gasket. Next time I'm gonna blow a building. Goddamn, fuck you talking about? Last time I blew a gasket. Next time I'm blowing a building. That's it. And that's all. Like, I ain't anything close to this. I'm blowing the whole fucking building. Give me the C4. Let's go. We're gonna blow this whole bitch up. Put one there, and there. They said to blow it up, blow the whole thing down, and that's it. Ain't shit else. Fuck you mean? Not on my goddamn birthday. You got me fucked up. Here you go. Manifesting love. Welcome to my channel. How are you tonight? I did a collective read. So I did a collective read within the last 30 minutes. So you want to look back within the last 30 minutes. Anything before that, there was some conversations that we had tonight. So tonight we had a conversation just about perspective, and that lasted for a good little while. And then we had some personals, and then we did a collective. So that's how this reading went tonight. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate your lives. I appreciate your perspective and your, presence here. I want to thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. First off, do that now. Hit that bell so you can get notifications. And then smash the like button, okay? Because then more people can find me. Smash the like button. It's okay. It's all right to smash the like button. It's a good video. It's a lot of information in this video that you can benefit from. Trust me, I've been seeing the information that people have been benefiting from that I've been sharing. I've been seeing it. You can like this video. If you're gonna go share my content somewhere else on the internet, you can like this fucking video. Your birthday was fun. When was your birthday? Happy birthday. I'm glad your birthday was fun. I will tell you something. My last birthday before this one, me and my best friend, we were just driving around in my cute car, and that was fun. And then we went and had dinner, and we just talked, and we connected. And you know what I mean? It was just me and my best friend just connecting the whole time. And then the birthday before that, I had tacos and alcohol, and that was wonderful. And I was like, this is the shit. Like, this is wonderful. Like, I'm very simple. You know what I mean? So that means to me, I'm very simple. I'm so simple that if you don't get simple right, I'm pissed. And I have every right to be pissed. Like, listen, I have every right to blow a fucking gasket if you don't get my birthday right. Because I'm very simple. I'm very simple. So if you don't get my shit right, I'm blowing a fucking lid. I'm blowing a lid. I'm blowing a gasket. And when I blow a gasket, you fucked up. That's just it and that's all. Because I'm too fucking simple for you not to get it right. That's just it and that's all. Either you dumb or you dumb. Like you dumb. Like the only way you get my birthday wrong is if you're retarded. That's how I feel. That's how I feel anyway. Now maybe that's not the truth in reality, but that's how I feel. Because I'm so simple that if you get it wrong, it's like, no, I have a right to blow a gasket and I'm gonna blow a gasket and I blew a gasket. Nope. Let's see here. Tacos are always good on any occasion. Like, seriously. Give me credit and I like it. And I like it. It's free. I feel that. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, right? I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but listen, I'm very simple. Like, you know what I mean? I'm so simple. If you get it wrong and I blow a gasket, it's your fault. And I'm telling you why. Look, you might be like, how's this my fault? Bitch, it's so simple. I make it so simple for you. Like, if I make it even, I don't even make it even the worst bit of hard. If I blow a gasket, you have done something terribly wrong. Like, you have just you've gone to hell, basically. And why did you go to hell? Because you didn't see the simple. So that's simple. It's so simple. Like I'm not intricate. As intricate as people think. I'm intricate when it comes to thought, mentality, knowledge, awareness, things like that. I'm intricate in those ways. But when it comes to like the real world, like day to day shit, I'm not simple. I'm not intricate about that shit. It's simple shit to me. It's easy. So anyway, like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you can get notifications when I upload new videos, and I'll see you next time. Love you, babes.